David, obviously top of the league after the weekend just gone by. How does it feel to be in that position at this stage in the season?
It's unusual, obviously, for us, unfortunately, but it's I don't think it really has much of a bearing at the moment, so it's just something we haven't really paid much attention to, and we just got on with it. We're looking at all of our games and thinking, right, just concentrate on the next one, and that's the most important thing.
It's been a competitive season so far. Obviously you're still undefeated, but 2 draws within those 5 games. I think everybody though in the league is kind of feeling the competitiveness of it. Is that a good thing for the season as a whole?
Yeah, I think what teams are certainly a lot more organised. You're not finding results anymore that it was 6 and 7s and all the rest of it, or they're very rare anyway. Whereas maybe in previous seasons, certainly since I've been involved, there has been some high scores. So teams are very organised now, well drilled and disciplined, and they're hard to break down. And even ourselves as well, you can see that we've had out of our 7 games in league and cup competitions, we've had 6 clean sheets so far. So even ourselves as well, we are obviously getting into that way as well.
And in terms of top of the table, I know it's very early in the season, but Glasgow City and Hibs maybe not seen as quite as formidable as they have been in previous years. I mean, you've got games coming up against them. Does that give you a bit of hope for winning those games? I
think everybody keeps saying that every year, that maybe they're not as good as what they were, and so on and so on, but they're still able to churn out results, especially Glasgow City. They've been doing it for 10 years in a row now. So no, I think that we just try and win the game if we possibly can. If we can't win the game, then we at least try and get a point out of it or something out of it, and that alone will give us a boost getting into the next game.
In terms of aims for the remainder of the season, we're about a quarter of the way through. Have you set any goals for the rest of the next 15-16 games, or is it still the same as they were at the start of the season?
I think they're still the same. What we said this season was, let's look at little blocks of 3 games, and look at what we can do within those 3 games, and then reflect on it after that. So we've not set any targets in terms of 15-16 games down the line or anything like that. It's just those little blocks of 3 games, and then see where we're at. The last couple of months it's been 2 league games and a cup, so that's all that we've kind of focused on, and we'll reflect on everything after the sets of 3, if you like.
I'll just touch very briefly on the fact, obviously it's the first full season Scottish Building Society have been involved as a sponsor. We've been involved in girls and women's football for as long as you have. How positive is it to have a sponsor, and especially one that's as keen to get involved as Scottish Building Society?
I think that's the key message, is the fact that by the looks of it, and certainly I know they'll get along to games and things like that, they seem to be involved, which is great. I think that the fact that they're getting along to games and things like that is a real positive message from them. It's great. I've been involved in women's football a long time now, and it's great to have somebody that you can say, yep, they're really putting something into the women's football. So I think it's brilliant, and long may it continue.